Hi Gemini, happy Wednesday. As you can see, I've already got some cards out. I did start a reading, but I only got like a minute into it, so I thought I'd just, start from here. But first, I would like to thank you for your support and happy Gemini season. We're still in it. Got a couple of days left, I think. So I hope you've had a good one. And please remember to take it as it resonates. Now, we've got a wolf in sheep's clothing who could be looking you up, maybe from, fake accounts, or they're Googling you or trying to find info on you. And it could be somebody who wants you back, or it's somebody who knows somebody who wants you back. You know how people be stalking you all over the internet, especially if there's a man involved. So, we're going to go from here and we're going to see what else we get. A wolf in sheep's clothing could be somebody who pretends to be your friend, or pretends to be somebody else, basically. That's why I'm getting like a fake profile vibe. Maybe somebody's looking you up to try and, message you or see what you're about. See what you've got going on. As they do. But let's see what else we get here. What else do we need to know? Accident, danger, caution and injury. Sorry guys, give me a second. Sorry guys. My baby girl was just flipping her little magnetic drawing board table. Flipping tables, I don't know. Somebody could be mad. Maybe they can't find any info on you. Maybe you're not on the internet like that. Maybe you have taken yourself off of social media for a bit, Maybe you just can't be bothered with it. I make up my own stories I just heard on the TV. Someone's trying to get some dirt on you, but they can't seem to find anything, so they're probably going to make something up. Yeah, red flag. Maybe this person's already tried to reach out to you and you got, the weird vibes and you're like, I don't know. Think I might leave it. Marionette. Dictatorship, domination and reluctance. Pulling strings. Puppet master. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody who wanted to possibly convince you that they were somebody else. It's definitely given the vibe of, maybe it's this person who wants you back, who's pretending to be somebody else so that they can, I don't know, get you to open up an email or something and reply, and then the spell can start spelling. I don't know, something like that. Shit. What else do we need to know here? Oh, fate. Coincidence. Yes. Maybe it seemed just a little bit too coincidental for your liking. You're sitting around reading your cards, working on your intuition and shit, and something about this wolf in sheep's clothing made you go, yeah, nah, I think I might just ignore that one. What else do we need to know here? Please and thank you. Conflict, trying to start some drama. Difference, disputation and quarrel. I really think this is somebody who is trying to reach out to you, pretending to be somebody else. Or maybe they were pretending to be somebody who wants you back. I've got no idea. I ain't got time for this kind of shit. It doesn't make any sense. But somebody was pretending to be somebody that they weren't. Maybe they wanted to, you know, tell you about how your readings really resonated. But it was just, yeah, somebody trying to start shit. And because they can't find anything and because you don't fall for the okie doke, they're going to make something up. We've got self-love at the bottom of the deck, self-concern, self-healing and independence. See, that's your energy. You're sitting there, you know, doing your own thing. And your intuition was like, yeah, don't reply to this one. There's something not quite right. Anyhoots. Oh, we've got Knight of Cups in reverse and Judgment in reverse when I cut the deck. Sad person. To anybody who has to go to the extent of messaging people pretending to be somebody else is a sad person. Literally. And Judgment in reverse, I saw lack of self-awareness first. This person was hoping that you wouldn't pick up that they were doing something stupid, pretending to be somebody that they weren't. But you got all kinds of alarm bells. And so you didn't fall for the okie doke. And now they're probably mad. I don't know, something like that. Hope that makes sense. What else do we need to know here? 2 seconds, guys. Sorry again, guys. It is what it is. I really feel like this is somebody who's trying to cause chaos and conflict in your life. Maybe send it towards your children. Just throwing it out there because they can do that. Especially if it's somebody connected to somebody that you actually have children with. Just throwing that out there. Anyhoots, let's see what else we get here. Yeah, my ear just started ringing. What else do we need to know here? 6 of Wands. There you are. Winning. Having an advantage. Recognition. I'm telling you, something about this person, whoever this was that tried to reach out to you, they looked you up online. You don't have social media, so they had to send you an email. And you recognize some kind of red flag energy. They may have pretended to be a fan, like I said. They maybe wanted to, you know, talk about how your readings resonated and wondered if you were available for consultation. They were pretending to be a fan, but you saw through the illusion. King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm telling you, it's over a man. Bless you, my bubby. A man with no foundation, trying to pull strings, trying to send you word spells in emails, hoping that you'd reply and fall for the okie doke. Or it's somebody connected to this King of Pentacles in reverse. What else do we need to know here? Tower in reverse. You avoided some kind of tower. You followed your intuition. You didn't fall for the okie doke. You knew that this was a wolf in sheep's clothing, so you didn't reply. And so you avoided some kind of chaos, conflict. Avoiding disasters. Avoiding loss. What else do we need to know here? Oh, 9 of Cups just tried to come out of the deck. 2 of Swords in reverse. You saw the truth. You saw... See, this is somebody who doubts your intuition. You saw through this illusion. You saw through this wolf in sheep's clothing facade. You knew it was them, or you knew it was somebody connected to them. And that's why you didn't fall for the okie doke. Oh, yeah. 3 of Pentacles, research, hard work. This person's been working hard trying to get this tower energy to be in the upright in your life. But you ain't silly. You know what the goal is, and you're not falling for it. The World in reverse. The plan didn't work, and now they're probably mad again. Failure to accomplish. Stagnation. Yeah, possibly trying to stagnate you from moving on from them. Blah, 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 blah. Same old, same old. What else do we need to know here? Please and thank you. Knight of Pentacles. You knew it was a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You know they ain't shit. Yeah. So you knew it wasn't a Six of Wands. You knew it was a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Who thought you were stupid. You did not fall for the okie doke. Death in reverse. And they are unable to move forward. That's why they're going to all this trouble to message you pretending to be a fan. I'm telling you, this is some stupid stalkery shit. They don't want to let you go. They're big mad that you let them go. So they're desperately trying to get in your energy by pretending to be a fan and sending word spells in emails. What else do we need to know? I'm telling you, this person doubts your high priestess abilities. That's what it is. Trust, spiritual insight, emotional stability. There you are, sitting in the high priestess, reading your cards, seeing beyond the veil, seeing the truth to whoever this wolf in sheep's clothing is. You're not stupid. You might have prayed for discernment about it and you got it. I don't know. What else do we need to know here? Page of Swords, delayed messages. They're probably sitting back going, why didn't they reply? Why didn't they fall for the okie doke? Why didn't they think I was a fan? And you're like, because we ain't stupid. In case you haven't figured it out yet. Vigilance, protection. So that's you in the Page of Swords energy. You got your back up towards whoever this is. Seven, yeah, the trick didn't work. They couldn't trick you. Seven of Swords in reverse. The plan to trick you and send this chaos and mayhem towards you did not work. And if I'm speaking honestly, I really wish this person would just go away. But it is what it is. It's coming out in the cards, so we're talking about it. There's the Three of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, they're working hard. So hard that they will pretend to be a fan of your readings and try and get you to say yes. Anyhoots, I'm going to leave it there. I've got to go and be a mummy. Take it as it resonates and hopefully this helps.